Here we go.
A very warm welcome to our esteemed and respected ma'am, Sarabni ma'am. It is truly an honor to have you with us at our institute. Your presence brings great value and we are genuinely curious and excited to hear your insights, experiences and goals and respective perspectives. We are eager to learn from your wisdom and we feel privileged to have you guide us through this enriching journey.
Thank you so much for this welcome, lovely welcome of yours. I'm absolutely enthralled to visit this platform with you. And I would request, ma'am, the video that I've sent to you, kindly share because I'm not getting this share option right now here. And we could begin after that. So today we will take up some questions which are conversational and which we need to understand how reactive we can be, how we interact interpersonally and intrapersonally. You understand what is interpersonal? Among two different individuals, and one is intrapersonal, that is within ourselves. So once we think within ourselves, that is intrapersonally we are active, then only we are able to uh, interact with others, that is we become interpersonally communicative. So first thinking within ourselves, with talk to yourself and then you talk to outsiders. So these two, to learn these two ways, we will have to come to this, understand the questions that we raise to others, to we ask others and how we answer them. For example, let us take some conversation. And ma'am, I request you to share that PDF, please. I'm not
I've
able
shared,
to.
ma'am. I've shared. Please, you
Okay,
keep
okay.
your video on. Yeah, over to you.
So the first question I would like to ask.
Ravni, ma'am, your video is off. Kindly turn on your video. Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah. Hmm.
I
Swipe
would
your
like to
screen.
ask
Yeah.
Pavani. Pavani, who is your best friend and why do you call your friend as best?
Ma'am, one of my friend Aradhya Bhatkare, she is my best friend because she is honest and she helps me in every situation.
Okay, so you get a lot of help from someone, so you find the person best. Priyanshu, what do you say about the same question? Why do you call somebody your best friend?
My best friend name is Saransh, and he's my best friend because he's honest and every moment with me.
You like honesty, and that's why. Oh, that is an important ingredient. Other than help is also important. And I would like to ask Simran, ma'am, ma'am, how would you impress me if I ask you to impress me? What would be your attitudes or thoughts and speech? How would you
Yes, ma'am.
impress me?
Uh, yes, ma'am. How do you express my best friend, Messi and Godfather? This you re- repents, superpower, meditation, uh, how me culture, nature with me.
Yes. Anything else? Good. Very good. But it's not coming out very clearly. The clarity has to be there. Clarity of thought has to be there. Like if you want to impress me or say Madhavi ma'am, how will you do it? How will you, how do you start the thought process? And then you express it in speech. So you understand, I mean to say your conversation is led by your thoughts. So what is it that you would say or you would do to impress an individual from your opinion? Yes, Sonakshi? Could you tell me the answer, please?
I can help you, and uh, I uh, I take I give you support.
Mhm. So to impress someone, you give support, but at times we see that people receive the support and then they lash back, they backstab, they do not give the required respect back to us, return it to us. So in such situations, Saransh, what do you say about
Ma'am,
the same question?
my gift.
Yes, how do you impress someone or people?
Ma'am, I impress people by gifting some gifts for they.
Like gifts. Okay, gifts do really impress people. Ekta, yes, please.
Ma'am, by talking them, interact with them, connect. Yeah,
Interacting. Yes, yes,
yes,
yes.
ma'am.
Please carry on. Yes. Anything else?
Connecting themselves from ourselves. That's all, ma'am.
Good, very good. Okay, so different types of viewpoints we can see. Deepika, could you give me something from your side? I hope I'm calling out everybody's names, okay? If I miss, please raise your hands or you call out to me. Yes, Deepika, please.
Please, ma'am, repeat your question.
Question is, how do you impress someone?
Ma'am, I impress people by gift, gifting and
You would? Yes, yes, please come. Feel free to say.
ma'am, I impressed by gifting and everything.
Yes, I get you. Once more, please come again.
Ma'am, she's saying by gifting.
By gifting. Okay, these are common small time acts. Okay, by doing gifting something, by saying something good about yourself. But actually, what I believe is being honest and being who you are, being authentic of who you are. So this is the only way we can to be ourselves. Don't be something duplicate. Don't be unauthentic. Don't be try to be what you are not. Be very genuine of as whatever you are. Be as it is to others, and you will not be able to impress everyone on earth. It's not possible. People who like your authentic nature will only be impressed, and those who do not get impressed, let them go. This would be the from my term. Any variations to this answer? Any arguments, any variations, you can come. Now in this chit chat box, we have some more questions. For example, who, if you want to, if you could have any superpower, what would be that you like to have and why? See, out of the box also, I'll ask you, right? I'll ask you out of the box also. So if you want to have a superpower, what would it be that you would like to have? Yes. Who will tell me the answer? Yes, Riddhi. Riddhi, please. After Riddhi, I'll come to Prem.
When I was a superhero and flew away, and I can see people who are doing bad with another people and who are doing good with another people. Who are doing bad with another people, I will give. I will. I will give that person bad thing. Bad, bad
Your voice is not clear. Your sound is once more. Your sound is disturbing. Prem, by the time you set right your sound, and we'll come back to you.
Ma'am, I have the power of water because, ma'am, like the desert area,
in Gujarat, Rajasthan, there is no water in some areas, so I will give water to them.
So you are a superhero of serving water, provisions of water. Any other superheroes who want to be a superhero, have a superpower and utilize it? What power? Yes, Pavani.
Ma'am, that I want ice power because how amazing it is. We can make ice castles in mostly snow areas. It was amazing.
You want ice power?
Yes.
Skates.
No, ma'am, ice power that I can control ice. And make
Ice
it in
means
any shape.
vision.
No, ma'am, ice. I can
You
make
spell
them in any shape.
ice. You can make it in any shape.
Ma'am, like snow.
Ice. Okay, so you want to go with Santa. Okay. So
Ma'am,
now
like
let us.
Elsa.
Yes. So with all these powers, do you understand that we have some powers within us? Not some. All of us have plenty of powers within us. Could anybody describe or give the names of some of the powers within us? What are
Ma'am,
your
our
strengths? There's a
self-confidence.
question.
Ma'am, self-confidence.
Self-confidence. Okay. So confidence is a power. Right. Anything else? There are lots. You
Confidence,
can name.
body language.
Body language is a power. Okay. Anything else? Good. Very good. Carry on. Start thinking. Come on.
Our way of talking.
Way of talking. Yes. Being gentle. Communication. Being communicative in a very standard manner. Very controlled and tempered manner. Tempered, I mean to say very stable manner. Not being very loud. Not being very pessimistic either. So this is a power. Of course, yes. Anything else?
Pronunciation.
Conversation comes within your speech only.
Ma'am, pronunciation.
Pronunciation, yes, pronunciation is it is a learned power. It is not inherent powers within the human personality, but it is an imbibed one that we learn from subjects, a subject related power. Subject ultimately merges with the personality only. Finally, when you learn well, that is okay. That's one also. Anything else, Simran ma'am?
Ma'am,
Any
singing
power?
and song. Power,
Yes,
singing and
sing,
song, or
singing,
sunrise. Huh?
singing
Amazing.
songs.
Yes.
Okay. Singing power. That is
Godfather, Godfather's sunrise, morning walk.
a morning walk.
Power.
Okay. Saransh, you want to say something? Thank you, ma'am. Anything else, Saransh?
Ma'am, our honesty.
Okay, so basically when we say power, there are two types of powers. We can, while we are discussing, we see there are two types of powers that are being raked up. One is inherent powers, that is the personality already imbibes, it is present in every human being. That is called values. Okay, that is honesty, faith, and diligence, certain kind of inclinations which are good, which are positive, and they all belong to each and every human being. No one is having a dearth of power on this earth. The only thing, dearth means lack of power. Everyone has power. Only thing is that we choose to use it. Sometimes we do not choose to use it. Right? It's like having teeth. Like we all have the same set of teeth. But some people use the grinders, some don't use. Right? So this is the kind of power that we are talking about, one kind. And the other power is that we learn from imbibing things. We learn and we prepare, and then we become strong in that. And finally, that power, learned power, merges into our personality and makes us stronger. So there are two types of powers. One we gain from knowledge, and the other we gain by recognizing values within us. Now, one more question related to this I will bring about, and I want some conversation to be brought about by you people. And by now you're doing very well. You're very freely answering. I love your performance. And I just want to ask you about the weaknesses. Now that we have, so every morning and every night before going to sleep and before waking up and starting your day, you must remember the powers of yours. You must remember that these powers I have and I would exercise every day whenever called for. So revise your powers every day. Right, ignition must be on every night and every morning so that you do not forget yourself, as well as do not forget those powers that you're gaining by knowledge. That is one thing, right? And then we have the weaknesses part. uh, our weaknesses uh, our weaknesses, any kind of difficult situations, or weaknesses are different kind of weak dark visions, or visions which do not have clarity. What do you consider weakness as within yourself? Yes, please, hands up. Riddhi, big hand up. Very good. Yes, Riddhi, please give us some insight.
Madam, can you hear me?
Yes, I am hearing you. Please do.
In our body, we have sickness. Sickness means we are very sick.
So sickness is a weakness. That is, you're talking about the bodily weak people who fall sick and all. And Simran ma'am, can you connect this weakness of body that Riddhi is telling with the mind's weaknesses and with character and morals and thoughts? Let us lead one by one. At least one point you link up, then the others will do it.
Yes, ma'am. This is morning of exercise, yoga, learning, singing a song, mind and fitness. That you for again games, but your body preparation device.
Yes. So once again, we come to the physical preparations, the grounding we
One
call it.
one house meditation morning continue. Or evening meditation continue. Morning walk, exercise, yoga, games, body and fitness. It is work.
So fitness can get rid of weaknesses. Right. Now, why do we say this? Why? Yes, please
That
explain.
no tension. That you depression otherwise words mind no. That you for again. My believe
Yes.
and heart. I believe in the heart and both others. That is for only morning exercise or evening exercise, meditation, games, running
So
in
this we
body.
call grounding. Why do we do exercises? Why do we exercise our body to a focused work? We exercise to any kind of focused work, whether it's jogging or whether it's office work or whether it's solving maths, whatever it is, it's a focused work. And why do we do that? Why do we make the body do that? So that we get grounded in that place. Grounded means we become stable. Our thoughts are not so emotional. When we are practicing some kind of channelized work, whether by making the body do some channelized work, some planned, gainful exercise of the work, it becomes, you know what it becomes? It becomes grounding. It does not help
Yeah,
you
ma'am.
to daydream. It does not help you to become lazy. It does not push you towards any wrong kind of weak thoughts. It grounds you. It stables you. Right. So we are discussing something very intriguing. It's not an easy affair. We are coming out external body and then we are going within internal self introspection. So we are connecting our with self within to the external self, and this connection has to be bridged all the time, continuously and incessantly. If it is not bridged, sometime there'll be mistakes in our thoughts and actions would also become wrong towards it. So this development of connection with ourselves is very important, because I am always advocating for the self. So self development, self analysis, self support, self-love. These things are not selfish, but these are actually powerful things. You try to bring out the power from within yourself. Yourself is a mine of powers. You know, it's a mine, it's a sea of powers, potentialities. So you have to understand how to bring them up. It's not that overnight we are going to become Spider-Man, or we are going to become Elon Musk. It's not that. We are not going to be like that. But day to day, we will win all our situations, all our crises, every moment. And it's not that sometimes when we lose certain things, we do not win certain things. It's not weakness. There is power in losing also, because there are times when we have to have that reserve, that power, that ability to give up, to lose. Okay, that is also required. So everything is a power. Restraint is also a power, as well as pouring into yourself again is also a power. But you must understand and analyze how you're going to exercise them. Now I would like to ask Prem how you will exercise your power. Give me
And
an
in the
example.
morning, I'm like in the morning, I will first do exercise, and ma'am,
Sonakshi, please tell me, how will you exercise any kind of power for somebody who is weak? Maybe by standards of society, poor by money, not affluent, I mean poor person. How will you exercise the power for that poor people, group of people or community, or a person, individual, whoever? These questions are not very easy, I agree. At the same time, it's neither difficult. We can gradually start, climbing up, mount up the thoughts. Your voice. Sonakshi, please put your audio on. Yes. Yes, speak now. Anybody else who wants to tell?
Ma'am, can
You're
I?
thinking? Yes, please.
Ma'am, like my writing speed becomes sometimes slow, so I will first take a dark pencil, so I don't need to practice so much for dark handwriting. Then I will not pick it near the nib, little bit upside, and where I'm comfortable. Then I will write it every day, one page, and with good handwriting, then my time will reduce of writing,
Okay.
taking time.
So, yeah, so this is a practice, and practice, when you are trying to exercise the power of your practice, you must understand it won't happen at one shot. It will take time. You have to repeat, right? Repetition will bring it. So these basic steps, repetition means step by step. You climb to the next floor and to the next floor by transcend. How do you transcend? By steps. So repetition of a practice is the steps to transcend yourself.
So what is the meaning of transcend?
Transcend is to rise, to climb up, to mount up, to go upwards direction. That is known as transcending. Descending, opposite of descending, right? So it was very nice talking to you people, and I think I've given you very complex topic to actually understand yourself. The most complex thing on earth is to understand ourselves, which we normally don't do, and we go opposing everything that is against us. And now I would give over to ma'am, because she would have other classes. Ma'am, please, Madhvi ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am, it was a spectacular session and we really enjoyed it. And all the students, I could see that they were engaged. And I really loved it personally. And I know
Thank
my
you, ma'am.
shining stars have also loved that. So, Spavni, over to you.
Thank you so much for your amazing and insightful teaching. Respected ma'am, your session was truly inspiring and full of valuable knowledge. We deeply appreciate your time and efforts, and we are already looking forward to your next class with great excitement.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I enjoyed it very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It is a small token of gratitude from our side.
Nice connecting with you.
Wait a minute, my dear shining stars.